Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Tuesday, September 17th, 2024. Lance Brock here. Thank you for tuning in to the Tuesday episode of 360 Good Morning Wrestling Fans. And I hope everyone is having a great day so far, wherever you may be in the world right now. And on this Tuesday episode of GMWF, going to be going over real quick last night's WWE Monday Night Raw. And last night Raw was live from the Moto Center in Portland, Oregon. Our commentators for last night, Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett. I hope I said his name right this week. And we have CM Punk returning to Monday Night Raw, cutting a promo about the Hell in a Cell match coming up at Bad Blood against Drew McIntyre. And Punk talked about McIntyre dragging AJ Lee and Larry into this. And he said he's going to make McIntyre bleed, which WWE as of late has been a little more relaxed with that no blood rule. So I would not be surprised if this Hell in a Cell match we do see some blood. But I would not be surprised at all if this is the main event, closes the PLE. And should be a good match, or at least I hope so anyway. And we have Pete Dunne defeating Sheamus with a little assist from a cricket bat. And Natalya Neidhart, after making her return to Raw last week with Lyra Valkyria and Zelina Vega in her corner, defeated Zoe Stark with Sonya Deville and Shayna Baszler in her corner. And the WWE World Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Judgment Day, Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough defending against the New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Really good match, I thought, here last night on Raw between these two teams. And we get the LWO coming out to help the New Day. Xavier Woods getting a little upset about that. The Judgment Day retains the tag titles, defeating the New Day. And then later in the back, we see more problems between Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. Apparently, Xavier did not know about the LWO coming out. And he said they never needed any help before, but Kofi says that's when they had Big E. And Xavier says something like, oh, the two of us aren't good enough. So causing some problems there, kind of teasing a possible split in the future, maybe for the New Day. And nothing against the New Day, fan of the team, but I wouldn't mind seeing them split, but just as long as it's not one of those usual things where they split a team up, they have a brief feud and a couple matches, and then eventually, after a little while, they end up putting them back together as a tag team once again. Interesting to see if they do decide to go ahead with a New Day split, how they will handle it. Also, you always got to ask when a tag team splits up, who's going to be the heel, who's going to be the baby face in the feud. So we will just have to wait and see. Io Sky representing Damage Control with Kairi Sane in her corner defeated one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair, with her partner Jade Cargill in her corner. And in the main event of this week's Monday Night Raw, we have Damian Priest representing the Terror Twins, taking on Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Of course, the Judgment Day at ringside there with Dirty Dom. But in the end, it's Damian Priest defeating Mysterio, getting the win over the traitor, I guess you could call him, one of the traitors. And that was last night's WWE Monday Night Raw, as we headed towards Bad Blood. Like I said, I think the way the build is that Punk and McIntyre in Hell in a Cell will probably end up main eventing the Premium Live event, which I have no problem with, which should be the end of the feud, which has been going on for a while now, and the most part has been done very well. Like I said, I'm sure Punk and McIntyre will really have a good match. Have no worries about that. Wouldn't be surprised if we do see some blood and such a long building feud like this one. You would actually, especially being it being in Hell in a Cell, you would expect to see this feud end in blood. So I definitely wouldn't be surprised there. And that is all for this Tuesday episode of 360 Good Morning Wrestling fans. Once again, thank you everyone for tuning in this morning. In the comment section, you can go there right now and leave your thoughts and your opinions on last night's WWE Monday Night Raw, either right here on Spreaker, YouTube, or wherever you listen to 360 Wrestling podcasts. If the website or the app you listen to on has a comment section, I will be back right here tomorrow for the Wednesday episode of Good Morning Wrestling fans to preview tomorrow night's AEW Dynamite. Now there is a rude garbage truck coming up as I walk to work, so better go now. Hope all of you can join me once again tomorrow morning. But until then, have a great pro wrestling day.